Hi everyone. There has been this new set of lines that have been revealed down inside of the Nazca Lines, down in Peru, during a sandstorm. And this article is being released on August 4th. This was shown by a gentleman on YouTube named Dabu77. He runs a great channel and he has a very unique talent for finding news articles each and every day that are not really in the front page news and bringing it to everybody's light. This area right here is called Ingenio. I've mapped out the Nazca Lines several times on my channel. We've shown this area. This is the new glyphs right here. They're saying that this is what appears to be a 196-foot long snake, as well as a type of camel, and then an unidentified bird. Well, quickly, how can we read this? This is one of the things on my channel that we do, is we learn how to read these signs quickly. What have we been showing on our channel? We're nearing the time of the end. Do you see this white line all the way around here? This represents the snake, just like in the Ouroboros right here, the snake eating the tail. And then we're nearing the end down here, when it's time for him to start eating this age that is going on now. That is what this symbolism is showing right here. Now we have a camel right here with two humps with a bird. On my channel we should know what this is pretty quick. This is the two woes of the Bible coming, and this represents the rapture and the phoenix rising at that point in time, just as when the two witnesses rise up during all of this time. They're saying it's the time of the two woes of the Bible, just as I keep showing on this glyph from Akhenaten as a sphinx. You can see this individual coming down with the key to open the abyss, going through this sphinx and doing this large nuclear event. See the two domes? Just like on the back of this individual, like the camel, just like the two humps, the two woes coming. See up here the two domes again, and the phoenix rising, the two humps, and the bird, and then Russia rising up. You have to remember, Moses was brought out from underneath the burdens of Egypt. All of these glyphs and things are showing the end of days, and they're supposed to. It's all been right in front of us the whole time. But you can see right there, the two humps and the bird. The two humps and the bird, with the Ouroboros going around it, the snake. Now, what time of the month is it right now? We are in the month of August, known as the time of Av, the month of Av in the Jewish calendar. Today, when we're doing this, the same time that was released, it's known as the 9th of Av, a day of terrible destruction. And this whole month is actually called the month of destruction, the month of August, all coming through here. Obama was actually born, today is his birthday, on the 9th of Av, right here. This is showing those two woes of the Bible coming. The two humps and the bird, right there. Now, what do we have coming up? I'm not predicting any dates. These signs and things have been going on for a long time. It's meant to bring our attention to different things. Tomorrow I will show how the Nazca Lines actually maps out what's coming right over here. This was found in El Ingenio, is the area right here. See El Ingenio? And I've shown before, I've mapped out all the Nazca Lines here. You see the students? It actually maps out us going from here and through this tiny little place like right here, like going through the eye of the needle and taking the students over to the El Ingenio, which has a lot of things to do with ingenuity and talents, representing all the wise virgins have been taken from this crop. See how this is like a crop? We are a crop. We go from the students over to here during those two woes coming up, is what it shows. Just like those two domes and the bird coming up right there. So we can see how we can read that real quickly. Now, what else is going on in the month of August? Well, on the 9th of August, something happened in the past, back in 1945, which symbolized the two woes of the Bible coming. First off, on August 6, 1945, was the atomic bombing of Hiroshima. And then exactly 3 days later, just as in the Bible, there's the first woe, and then the second woe comes within 3 days, just as when the witnesses rise up, which is the same symbolism of the rapture. On my channel, I show we are all just as the witnesses, and that's the day when we all rise up, right then and there. 3 days later, on August 9th, was the bombing in Nagasaki. Just like the two humps, just like the two woes, right there. See the two humps on his back? See the two humps and the bird going, all right there. Well, I just wanted to make a quick video to show this and give props to Dabu for finding all of these things that he does each and every day. Tell me what you think. And then tomorrow we will map out more of this Nazca Lines area, and I will show that it actually maps out the ascension and Jesus Christ and the day the man of perdition is all revealed also. You can see right there the two humps, the two woes of the Bible coming, and that's when we all rise, right during this time. Perfect. Right there, the two humps. That's when we rise. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. You see these two lines right here? This represents the two pillars for us to ascend and go to heaven. Jesus is actually right down here. Jesus is right here. I have hours of this mapped out. Jesus is taking the people and passing them over right here. He's like the high priest. He's right here. Just as the high priest. Perfect, right there. Right here is the dog, representing the dog star Sirius. Just like this right here. To pass us over. We actually go up to here, and then right about here, he passes us over, and we get put on this actual, see how this says a plane? There's an actual phoenix sitting right here. Not easy to see, it's right there. The phoenix is right here. Just like this big raven. See that perfectly. Now Jesus is passing us over this. What's coming. Jesus takes the souls, puts them through the dog star, we go up to here, and we pass over. What's coming right here is the great tribulation of the Bible. I'll show this all real quickly. Right down here. Right here is where I keep showing that they're coming with this new, see this new type of Eucharist where it's blending the two halves together, creating the abominations. It's happening right here to this woman. Right here. Just going to put it on there. You can see this woman taking this new Eucharist, and it looks like a reptile in there. And then these new things are being born. Look how this thing's coming right out of her belly. I'm not kidding. It's right there. Look at this thing. Right there. Jesus puts us in here and passes us over this great tribulation that's coming. And we actually ascend all the way up to here, to this Orion man. You can see him standing right here. And he has in it the Pleiades in his hand, right here. And then this for judgment, like the scales of judgment coming. All right there, perfect. Thank you very much, everybody. That's what this sign is. The two woes of the Bible are coming. And that's the time when we all leave. May God have mercy on us all. Hallelujah.